So as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect, just follow along. I'll be your mirror image and you can have a seat at any time. All right, we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. And just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Abdominal breathing, or sometimes called the belly breath. Breathing with the diaphragm helps to create relaxation, bringing mindfulness to the body, letting go of the worries from the day. Just being here in the present moment. Being here now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy. Bring it right into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. As long as you're breathing, we're doing okay. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. So we open the door, the start of the journey, rising up and softening down, almost like you're resting on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. One more time, open the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the fingertips point up, and then very gently begin to rotate to one side. The hand spirals forward, the other one behind. And then switching sides, making the tiger claws. Breathing in, nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathing out, one more time, the tiger claw. And then this time, the fingertips keep on going all the way up overhead. They spiral out and away from each other and then float down. We call this one silk reeling. Spiraling the energy throughout the body. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest. One more time, silk reeling. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, step the feet out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms float all the way up overhead, once again making the tiger claws, and then softening the hips and the knees, just coming down as much as you can comfortably, gathering the energy from the earth, bring it right up through the body, and then let it go. The tiger squat. Breathing in, breathing out. Very nice. One more time, the tiger squat. And then round out as if you're hugging a big tree right out in front. The arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon, then pivot on the heel, the toes point right out to the side. And then from here, the moon orbits around the earth. So circling the hands around as if you're carrying something precious. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathe in. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. Circling it around. You might even start to feel some tingling or warmth in the hands. That's the chi. And then hug the tree whenever you're ready. Bring it right back to center. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top, embrace the moon. Pivot on the other heel, toes point right out to the side. The moon orbits the earth. Sometimes called stirring the chi, circulating the energy throughout the body. And then reverse direction, just going the other way, circling the hands around, feeling all the sensations that you can, bringing mindfulness to the body. And then hug the tree, bring it right back to center. And then you can step the feet in a little bit closer if you like. From here, the arms float all the way up overhead once again, and then they begin to just drift right down like you're going down the mountain trail. Coming all the way down to one side, and then the other. And then when you get to the bottom of the mountain, we'll gather the energy from the earth, bring it right back up to the mountain peak, and then drift down the other way, descending the mountain. Drifting down like an autumn leaf, floating down from a tree. And then from here, the arms float right up to shoulder height, right out to the side, and then other side. Nice and easy, nice and slow. This time the palms face away, and then they drift right across the heart. And then down. Drifting up, float across, painting on the canvas. Making nice gentle brush strokes with the hands. One more time. Drift across. This time the arms float all the way up and over like a big wave. The chin circles. Coming up and over just as much as you can, comfortably opening the shoulders. Breathing. One more time. The chin circles. And then reverse direction with the arms floating up to shoulder height, palms face away. Then the hands drift right across the horizon. And then down, floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. One more time. This time the arms float all the way up and over. And you can sigh out at any time, it's always encouraged. It's like a release valve for stress. One more time, the chin circles. And then circle in front and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face up towards the sky as you gather the seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds in the earth. Softening the hips and the knees, the hands come down. Then rising back up, gathering more seeds. And then coming down, planting the seeds. Breathing in. Breathing out. Getting in our squats for the day. All right, one more time, planting the seeds. Beautiful. And then circle the arms all the way around, coming right over to the side. And then reverse direction, circle in front, hug the tree, step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the hands draw right in towards the heart as you step in. And then step out to the corner as you push the mountain. Drawing back in as you shift the weight back, and then pushing out as you breathe out. Or once again, you can take as many breaths as you need. Pushing the mountain. One more time. And then this time, the hands float up. They come right down in front of the body, and then scooping under, gathering in the energy, gathering in the breath. Let it wash right through the body. The Tai Chi circling. Big circle all the way up and around. Right in front of the body one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then from here, the front foot steps in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight. Step out to the other corner. Pushing the mountain. Drawing back in, nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, nowhere to go. How mindful can you be? One more time, the push. And then from here, the hands keep on going all the way up and over and then down in front of the body. Scooping under, the Tai Chi circling. Just letting the energy wash through the body, giving us healing and vitality. One more time, Tai Chi circling. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree, bring it right back to center, and soften. From here, the hands draw in towards the heart, and then push right out to the side. And then come back in towards the heart, push out to the other side, the dragon stretches its tail. And this time, as you push out to the side, the opposite foot touches down, right out to the other side. Stepping back in, other side, tap the toes right out to the side if you like. This time you can tap the toes in front, like you're testing out the waters. Other side, tap the toes right out in front. This time you can tap the toes behind. It's challenging the balance in all directions. Creating stability. This time you can cross diagonally behind, kind of like a curtsy. And then one more time to the other side, the dragon stretches its tail. And then step back in and hug the tree. From here, the palms face towards each other. As you breathe in, the hands open slightly. As you breathe out, the hands come back towards each other. Breathing in, opening a little bit more. Coming back, and then this time, big opening, accordion breathing. We'll do another round, so opening small at first, then a little bit bigger, and then this time, big opening. One more round, accordion breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Opening a little bit more, and then big open. This time take a deep breath in, the hands face each other, and as you breathe out, the hands drop down and brush right out to the sides. Breathing in, coming up the center line of the body like you're holding a column of air, and then coming back down, cleansing the lungs, clearing out old stuck energy that's no longer serving you, making room for the new. One more time, cleansing the lungs. This time, keep on going all the way out in front, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you embrace the moon. And then step right out to the side, and as you step out, the bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. The other hand pushes down, parting the wild horse's mane. Circle it around again. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. One more time. Now this time, the bottom hand makes a loose fist. The other hand comes up and over and down. The elbow pokes through, the back of the fist comes up and then open. Circle it around again, catching the butterfly, and then release the butterfly. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, deflecting downward in parry. And then from here, sit back. This hand here floats right across the horizon. And then take your time as you step in, embrace the moon, step out to the other side, bottom arm floats up, the other hand floats down, parting the wild horse's mane. Circling it around nice and easy, nice and slow. Really going for the ride. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. And then from here, the bottom hand makes a loose fist. The other hand comes up and over and down. The elbow comes through, The fist comes up and then open. Circle it around again, catch the butterfly, release the butterfly. One more time, deflecting downward and parry. Sit back, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the hands face each other as we plant the tree right down the center. And circle the hands all the way up and over, and then down the center line. Other side, breathing in, breathing out, planting the tree. Connected with nature, moving with effortless ease. One more time, planting the tree. And then circle the arms in front, hug the tree. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side and they float down. Nice gentle sway, side to side, like tall grass in the breeze. Softening the shoulders, softening the neck, using only what you need. And then drift over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, other side, shift the weight, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes right over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart. Play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Circling it around, tapping the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa. And then step in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, both arms float all the way over to the side. They drift down, then they float up to shoulder height. One hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, and then soften the hips and knees. Rising up, release the bow, other side. The other hand makes an arrow, draw the bow, soften down. This time you can do it all together. Draw the bow as you soften down. One more time to the other side, the archer. And then circle all the way around, hug the tree, step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then the bottom hand floats up overhead. The other hand floats down by the hip. Circle it around again, just the arms. Bottom arm floats up, and then you can lean over to the side going up, shifting the weight. This time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, embrace the moon, step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, white crane spreads wings. Beautiful. This time, embrace the moon and then spin the moon. So we'll switch sides. The bottom hand floats up, leaning over to the side going up. Once again, just the arms. Breathing. This time, as the bottom arm floats up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, embrace the moon, step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And then step back in. Embrace the moon. The arms open up wide. The hands float down. The backs of the hands face each other. The hands float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Moving like water, soft but powerful. Nice and fluid. Moving with grace, moving with ease. One more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction with the arms. Circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the hands turn. The bottom hand drops down. Toss away. The hand waves in, and then press forward, right towards me. Other side, toss away. Fold it in. Repulsing the monkey. Calming the monkey mind. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Repulsing the monkey. This time, toss away, the other hand on top. Step in. Both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften. Rising up. Softening down. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time, step right out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee. The top hand pushes right to the corner. Top hand circles down, bottom hand circles up. Coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. Once again, taking your time, feeling the sensations. Breathing. All right, one more time, brush knee and push. This time the bottom hand scoops up, palms face up. The hands draw in, circle out and around. The backs of the hands face each other and then spiral the palms back up. The mama bear gathers her cubs, circling around like you're moving through water, wading through the river to gather your cubs. One more time. This time you can step the front foot in, the hands draw in, circle all the way around, hug the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away, other hand on top, step in, both hands together, pushing down, waving in, softening the hips and knees, rising up, softening down, breathing in, letting go. This time, step out to the other corner, and as you step out, bottom hand brushes past the knee, top hand pushes to the corner, top hand circles down, bottom hand circles up, weaving it all together, brush knee and push. Moving with the breath or just breathing normal. It's all good. One more time, brush knee and push. And then the bottom hand scoops up, palms face up. The hands draw in, circle out and around, backs of the hands face each other, spiral the palms back up. Mama bear gathers her cubs. Once again, spiraling the energy throughout the body, increasing the blood flow and circulation. This time you can step the front foot in as the hands come in. Circle around, hug the tree. And then from here, both arms float over to the side. They drift down, floating up to shoulder height. Once again, nice gentle sway. Shifting the weight side to side. Breathing. And then this time, this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. The other hand by the hip, and then both hands float down. So we'll do the same side, just the arms at first. The elbow bends, the hand comes right out in front, and then down. This time you can lift your leg if you like on the same side as the arm coming up. Touching down as needed, the rooster stands on one leg. Once again, you can keep your toe down or you can lift it up, just meeting yourself where you're at. Moving forward from there. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. Beautiful. Other side, the arms drift over, floating up to shoulder height. And then this hand scoops down, comes right out in front, the other hand by the hip. Still breathing. Once again, just the arms, no rush. Feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The elbow right over the thigh. Stepping down. Keeping the foot down or lifting up. The rooster stands on one leg, just letting go of judgment, bringing curiosity instead. One more time. And then circle all the way around. Hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up. The hands come forward as you soften the hips and knees. Then the palms face away from each other. They open as you rise up. Scooping under, two hands offering. Sinking down. Offering kindness, compassion, offering love, and gratitude. One more time, two hands offering. Very nice. And then reverse direction with your arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step the foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you embrace the moon. Step out to the side, bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand floats down, warding off. Circle it around again. Expanding and rising. Releasing. One more time, ward off. This time, bottom hand scoops under. Fingertips slide down as you shift the weight back. Circle the arms all the way around, again, rolling back. Receiving. Going with the flow. And then this time we'll toss it away. The arms float out to the side. The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, and shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, fold it in, press. One more time, the press. And then from here, the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart, and then push back out, the push. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, pushing the mountain, just like we did in the beginning. And then from here, sit back and open. Wipe across the horizon. Take your time as you step in, embrace the moon. Step out to the side, bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand floats down, and then circle it around again, warding off. One more time. This time, bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down. Circle it around, rolling back, yielding. Tuning into the sensations we normally tune out. This time we'll toss it away. The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm. Shift the weight forward. Slide down. Toss away. Fold it in, shift forward. One more time, the press, nice and soft. And then from here, the hands separate. Draw the hands in towards the heart. Push back out, the push. Shifting the weight, feeling the sensations. One more time, just like the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. And then sit back, open, wipe across. We'll do each movement one time, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, and then step out as you ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back, open, wipe across, other side, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, embrace the moon. Step out and ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. Release. Draw in and push. This time sit back, hug the tree, bring it right back to center, step the foot in. And then from here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird, the crane. You can keep your toe down, or you can lift up in front, touching down as needed. And then the arms can float up and over, if that feels okay for you. And then stepping down. Other side, just the arms at first, the crane. Breathing in, breathing out. This time lifting up if you like, touching down as needed. And then the arms can float up and over. And then stepping down. Reverse direction with the arms, circle in front. Hug the tree, breathing in, the arms open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, and then the hands float down. From here, the hands drift out to the corner, circling around, and then going out to the other corner, making a figure eight, right out in front. Polishing the table, as if your hands are just gliding on the surface of a nice smooth table, making it shine. And then from here, circle around, hug the tree, bring it right out in front. The arms open wide. From here, the arms float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand floats up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body. Scooping under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, open the heart. Rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart. Press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself. The hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. The hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling all the sensations in the body that arise. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow.